hour. Going to be doing your weekend forecast. Whenever this is going to be all sign weekend messages. Whenever you come to this is when it's going to be relevant in your life. So I hope you get some information out of them. And if you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box. And email me and follow the instructions that are in the description box as well. Okay. Let's get started. Aries, what do we have for Aries for the weekend? Okay. Okay, be careful. There's somebody here in your energy, Aries. This is a drama starter. This could be somebody who could cause you problems. If you are in a relationship, there might be some issues when it comes to that person. If you are married, I'm kind of getting the same energy. This is somebody who likes to kind of start stuff. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be anybody in your life, work, friends, groups, whatever, family. There's somebody here who, probably maybe wants to start drama. They may come in as like a friendly person, that you should trust. But this is really what I'm getting from this person is like somebody is a wolf in sheep clothing. So just be careful if that is going to. So there's also somebody who is looking you up. This could be, I'm getting strongly Facebook, but it doesn't have to be. There's somebody who is looking you up, kind of like researching what you're doing, maybe even getting information, maybe to start drama about you. So just be careful. There's definitely somebody here who's looking you up. If you have social media, there's, the research, kind of trying to see what you're up to, that kind of stuff. Okay. Regardless of that, you are definitely, especially if you're into spirituality or something about, that you do that puts you kind of in the spotlight, you're definitely shining. People are noticing your capabilities, your abilities, and some people, I'm not gonna lie, Aries, some people are actually maybe even are irritated, or they don't like what they're seeing, what you're putting out there. It's kind of like you're almost like you seem to be a threat to these people. Okay. All right, that's what I have for the Aries. Hey, Callie girl, welcome. Hi. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Let's see, what do we have for Taurus for the weekend? Taurus for the weekend forecast. What does Taurus need to know? What do they don't see coming? Okay, Taurus, here we go. Okay, if you're curious about, am I still in a karmic cycle of some kind? Am I still getting bad karma? That is, I'm getting kind of a lot of you. It is clearing up. Yeah, it is clearing up. You're going to be getting some sort of new start. So, if you feel like karma's been kind of, has been negative, or you're getting some negative energy, I'm really getting that you are clearing a lot of that up, Taurus. You could be getting together with some, I'm getting kind of more, you could be family, but I'm really getting, for a lot of you Taurus, this could be getting together with friends, people that are, that you kind of see things on the same page. Could be people that are, kind of around your age, and maybe younger, but regardless, these are people who are, yeah, you could be going out partying too. I'm definitely maybe with these people, maybe drinking. I'm getting like a lot of champagne. So this could be maybe a celebration, about some sort of accomplishment. I still like that. Somebody could be getting some like information about you. That kind of came out for Aries too, but maybe they're getting information. There's something about somebody could be, recording something, getting evidence, kind of like something like that. Or maybe could be doing that. Also, I'm getting, if you are looking something up, it might be advisable, Taurus, that you may need to take screenshots. There's something that is going to be, it's kind of like something or someone that could be, might take things down, and you might want to get some like evidence. If somebody may be ignoring you, you could be ignoring someone. Some of you could be getting a pet too. Let's see. Yeah, there's somebody, if something may present itself to you, I'm not really, I really am getting that you should really inspect that, look into that, because there's something here that, you know, might be kind of like something that is not of your highest good. Okay, so just be mindful of that, Taurus. Okay, moving on to Geminis. What do we have for, hey Star, welcome. Hi honey, how are you? All right, moving on to Geminis. What do we have for Geminis for the weekend? Okay, Gemini, some of you could be, I'm getting like some of you could be like buying boxes or planning on a move that is going to take place soon, or maybe even hiring a like a moving company or something like that. Some also do be careful. There's something here. If you if you're planning on having sex with someone, somebody here could be like have, you know, might have some sort of sexual infection. So please be careful. You may, you know, hopefully not, you listening to this, you may end up like catching something. There's somebody who also is jealous of you, high jealousy, like they act like you. They maybe even like dress like, they pretty much, they want to be you, Geminis, for some, and they copy maybe what you do in whatever capacity that is. Somebody here could also have a, there's somebody who's a smoker that you may know. This person is, you know, could have bad reputation. There's somebody who is a smoker that you know. There's somebody also here who might be hurt and upset over, you know, if you ended something with someone. Somebody could be, you know, kind of crying over that kind of energy, like upset about what could have happened between you two. So, all right, or like just pretty much sad, sad over something. Okay, moving on to Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Hey guys, hey Wanda. Shout out, there it is. Hey Michael. Okay, moving on to Cancer. What do we have for Cancer for the weekend? Okay, you could be, a lot of you Cancers, if something has disappointed you, yeah, something or somebody who's been like of disappointment to you, about you, I'm really getting kind of like a disappointment to you here. You're actually getting over this. You're pretty much, you know, like getting over this. You're like, yeah, I'm over this. Yeah, could, you know, I think some of you, outdoor exercise may be helping you. Some of you could be runners. That might actually help you out. Somebody here, there's something about fake accounts, somebody social media that came out to one of the other signs. I want to say maybe Aries. Somebody here could be, you know, maybe, so if you get like a weird friend request of some kind, I'm really not getting that's you Cancers. If you're getting a weird friend request, or maybe you should like go through your friends or the accounts on your social medias, because somebody here could be, you know, maybe like I'm getting like collecting information and maybe even kind of like talking trash about you too, based on what they're seeing. There is something about, you might be giving somebody some money, a gift of money to somebody who may need it. It doesn't have to that they need it. You might be giving a gift of money, Cancers. You may, some of you could be it could be meeting someone who you guys are going to probably have like some good chemistry, very positive person. And I'm getting somebody again, I'm getting strong stalking energy here for you Cancers. Okay, so do be careful. Kind of like I mentioned that message, you might want to go through your, you know, social media accounts and just look through it, and anything that looks off, or if you do get, this is somebody who might be very karmic in your life. If something looks off, you know, when it comes to new requests too, make sure you look into that. Okay, there's somebody here, moving on to, where am I Leos. Okay. Leos. Somebody here you could be dealing with somebody who has a hurt ego. That's pretty much, as you know, all of that is that entire message. Is somebody here with a hurt ego, somebody who reads books or maybe reading about that hurt ego. You could be also dealing with some kind of karmic friends. You really should not trust them. It's kind of like they seem like that they are on your side, but they're really not. Somebody's trying to get me to lose my voice over that. I'm not going to. You could be moving on from somebody. I think like that's kind of more you. You could be moving on from somebody or something. You are clearing away karma for sure. And that's, yeah, that's what I have. You're definitely clearing karma, Leos. Or it's kind of like you're gonna feel it, like it's just gonna, you're gonna feel like you're gonna feel very you're gonna feel lighter. Number 9, something could have started in the month of September. So okay, or yeah, that's, what else, hold on. Yeah, something that started in the month of September. I'm getting that very strongly, Leos. Okay, moving on to Cancers. Virgos. What do I have for my Virgos for the weekend? Weekend messages. Virgos. Okay, you could be, I'm getting some of you could be like baking something. Like baking bread or just something like that. But that's kind of a really small side message. You know, you're gonna feel like maybe the weekend is not gonna be your best. It's kind of like I'm doing the same things over and over, not seeing a change. You could be going out to, somebody could be taking like some sort of evidence. You may reject somebody may come out at you maybe for a reconciliation. I'm not seeing you open to that. Yeah, you're rejecting or maybe even ignoring that person. There's some maybe also bills that may need to be paid. Be careful, because some bills may be approaching like the due date or like past that due date. Be careful of drinking, not necessarily alcohol. This could be somebody who's drinking a lot of like unhealthy drinks, caffeine, something like that. All right, somebody feels like that they are pretty attached to you very strongly, and they cannot get, like they can't get away. You may be interested, you might be leaving someone, or someone left you, but I'm getting that you might be leaving someone or telling them that you are not interested in this. It could crush that person. So okay, moving on to Libras. What do we have for my Libras? Oh, you're seeing orbs? Hey, my lady. I did not see those. All right, moving on to Libras. What do we have for Libras for the weekend? Messages, forecast, weekend forecast for Libras. Libras, a lot of you are waiting on something or someone. Somebody here definitely wants you back, or you want them back. You could be, you know, somebody could be showing off maybe more, like, okay, if somebody could be showing off that they have it all, like they have a lot of money, they have a lot of resources, you know, that like maybe they dress more than, you know, they dress things that they cannot necessarily afford. What do they call that? Like they're just like a flexer. Okay, I don't think this person is you know, all about what they show. Okay, just so be careful. Some also, I'm getting, there could be there's something about immigration, so legal stuff is what I'm getting, like lawyers, legal stuff. I think if you're waiting on something to come through, this is going to be a good judgment. let's see. Yeah, this is gonna work out in your favor, Libras. Somebody also could be like pushing things on you. It's like you don't want it, but somebody is still like I'm really getting somebody in your energy who is very relentless. So yeah, there's somebody who's like obsessive or obsessed over you. Also maybe could be like unhealthy, you know, really this is kind of unhealthy obsession, you know, dangerous, like toxic, you know, this could be karmic too. Okay, yeah, this could be definitely karmic. Yeah, so be careful, make sure that, you know, make sure that you're making the right decision when it comes to that, because there's something karmic that's going to be playing out or will be playing out maybe this weekend or beyond, that you could kind of repeat something, repeat a cycle. Okay, some of you could be also getting ready to travel, maybe going to be need to be packing. I think this is kind of a trip where you, this is something that you're gonna like. You're gonna enjoy. You're looking forward to this most definitely. Okay. Okay. Moving on to where am I? Scorpios. You saw several? Oh my gosh, that's cool. Okay, moving on to Scorpios. What do I have for my Scorpios? Scorpios for the weekend. Scorpios, you have a stalker for sure, stalking you. Maybe this person is, again, I'm getting this person is kind of like, it's kind of like weirdly obsessed with you. Be careful. This is not just like somebody who's just checking out your social medias or something. This is somebody who's stalking you. You could be also like blocking that negativity, whether it's this person, you know, or somebody who's like, really, this is somebody who is mentally unstable, Scorpios. I'm not gonna lie, that's coming through really strongly here. Not trying to scare you or anything like that. Just be careful, Scorpios. You know, make sure that you know, get home at a decent hour, or, you know what's best for you. I'm just going to give you the kind of like the warning here. You know, just be careful, okay, Scorpios. This person is, it's kind of like, this is like, I was getting that here. I'm getting like, you know, like 1111 energy. This person maybe thinks that you are their, you know, karma, twin flame, soulmate, something like that. Okay. But at the same time, this person is like, kind of like really doesn't like, it's like a dichotomy. It's very strange. They still like talk crap about you, but at the same time they think that you are their soulmate. So please be careful, please be protected. Yeah, yeah, be careful. This is there's somebody also around you that could be, you know, if you are in a relationship, or there's somebody here who could be having like an affair of some kind. So like a sex fix or something like that, okay? Some of you are kind of more so, like, you know, like exercising is going to really, really help you. So get out, exercise, you know, especially if the weather is really good where you are. Be careful. I'm really getting that very strongly, Scorpios. There's somebody here who's really is a weirdo, okay? I'm just be careful, okay? Moving on to Sagittarius. What's going on? Yeah, hi. Yep, for sure. Totally. Sick, twisted. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius. Hi, Aditi. Let's see. Sagittarius. What do we have for Saggies for the weekend? Somebody is blocking you, Sagittarius. There is somebody who might be like has got memories, flashbacks. You know, I'm getting for some of you, Sagittarius, be careful. You're going to be good. I mean, you can't change it. There's something about your dreams here. Maybe you're having like reoccurrences of like traumatic events. This could be playing out in your dreams, not necessarily in your reality, okay? Be careful also about something about your car. I'm getting somebody who might be careful of where you park your car. Somebody might break into your car. Like I'm getting like bashing the windows. So you make sure that you are you know, stay protected and be careful. Theft. I'm getting kind of like theft maybe, or don't leave things that are like visible in your car, so hide them in your trunk or something like that, okay? There's somebody who's definitely hating on you. You know, maybe you know, I think this person realizes how powerful and strong you are, and you're like, when it comes to your spiritual gift, somebody here who could be, somebody could be making shit up basically about you, but this at the same time, this person is kind of like kind of more like wants to feed off of your success. So I don't know what that is. There's somebody here who maybe wants money from you too. There's something about money, or they think that you have money too. Yeah, again, I'm getting more of a stalker, but at the same time, you are you're probably making money. You're doing pretty well for yourself. So you're focused. Stay focused. There is a person here who is after you. I'm telling you, Sagittarius. Somebody here is after you because you do well for yourself, okay? This person could watch a lot of, watches a lot of tarot or like watches you if you are, you know, if you are putting stuff out there about tarot or whatever. This person is watching you. They know that you actually do well for yourself, and they are, or if you have a business that's online, they watch you and they're really, they see that you are like doing better for yourself, and there are, you know, they're getting very envious and jealous because you're doing better, because that's what they actually want for themselves, and they don't have it, and they're just deciding to really hate, you know, send you hateful energy. All right, moving on to Capricorns. What do we have for my Cappies for the weekends? Capricorns. There's somebody around you who smiles in your face, Capricorns, but is absolutely is a backstabber, okay? Somebody who maybe this person might be acting like they act like they have money too, but they're absolutely fake. I don't know if you know who that is. I'm really getting this person is kind of like not undercover, but hold on. Yeah, kind of like, I don't think you know who that is. I really think this person is presenting themselves to be that they are like, that they're your friend, that they love you, they care about you, but at the same time, they're really looking, somebody or this person or other people might be even like looking for like some sort of dirt on you. They don't really, they can't, there's nothing, you know, this is all a lot of drama, a lot of rumors. They have absolutely no facts whatsoever about what the hell they're talking about. This is all gossip. That's the word I was looking for. You're actually more like, I'm really getting you stepping into your power, really coming up, having the spotlight on you. You know, even if you're not, you know, on social media or anything, just in life. You know, there's somebody here who's absolutely going to be kissing your ass. So, because you are on the come up, or because you do well for yourself, and they're getting, yeah, I just wow, I'm getting a lot of like weird energies, but okay. Moving on to Aquarius. Yeah, that's funny. Bigfoot hater. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. What do we have for Aquariuses for the weekend? Aquarius, a lot of synchronicities are playing out in your life. A lot, okay? Ones, I'm getting ones, a lot of ones and threes. So, okay, Aquarius, what do we have for weekend forecast for Aquarius? Okay, nice. You are absolutely careless. It's not like not careless in a bad way, but you are absolutely not about anybody who is, you know, who is sending you bad energy or, hold on. You're doing what you need to do. There are some people here who maybe, you know, you're absolutely too busy. You are too busy for anything, you know, anything or anyone that is going to hold you back. Okay, you're gonna, if you're already probably seeing successes in what you're doing, or if you're going to start something, start it. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Be careful. I am getting something about car stuff, so you know, maybe car issues, you know, car payments, something like about payments not going through. Yeah, you're bossing up. You're stable. You're rich. Or if you're not rich, you're getting there. You know, you're starting a business. You know, I'm getting like, you know, business owner doing really, you know, really well when it comes to money. Like you're also contemplating what your next move going to be. There's somebody here who could be trying to block you. Also be careful. I'm getting kind of more what I was getting the car stuff earlier. There's something about a car, so this could be, you know, be careful of theft too. There's you do have like a maybe an ex here specifically who is probably, who is you know, watching you, maybe stalking you too. Doesn't like what you're up to, doesn't like, absolutely does not like that you really are moving. If you're not there, you really are moving towards, you know, getting your wishes fulfilled when it comes to money, finances, you know, maybe even inheritance. I'm not getting so much of that, but you know, expect some money that might come through for you, Aquarius too. This could be coming from, you know, I'm not saying go play the scratchers, but I'm kind of getting scratchers. This is not going to be a lot of money, okay? I'm telling you that right now. But I think you're kind of more focused towards, you know, what makes you happy, or what, you know, what works best for you. You know, you're not about the BS. Absolutely not. Some of you could going to be buying some rings, new rings, silver. Let's see. If you are contemplating, you know, sleeping with someone, be careful, use protection, okay? Moving on to my Pisces. Oh, you serious? Be careful though, you know, just oh my God. Okay, moving on to Pisces. What is the weekend forecast for Pisces? What do we have? What do they need to know the weekend? There's somebody who there is a situation or something in your life that you may need to be, you need to be strategic about whatever that is. Kind of like, I'm really kind of getting like I'm seeing like a chess, you know how when you play chess, you when you make a move, you think about the next move, not necessarily the initial move. Okay, I hope that made sense. Okay, there's something here that you need to play strategy in for the win. Okay, there's somebody here, there's a letter E, that is something about letter E and letter F maybe. but I'm kind of getting more strong about the letter E. What about this letter E? Okay, if this is a, oh, okay, if this is a person, Pisces, if this is a person, E in their first, last name, whatever, this person could be, maybe deciding between two things, two people, or maybe kind of playing two things or two people. This is a player. If this is a person, okay, it could be a Capricorn. There's something number 7 around that situation. So do be careful. There's a person here who could, like, I'm really getting player vibes from this individual. Yeah, there's also somebody here who is pretending to be your friend. They're not. Somebody here who is maybe, oh, okay, somebody here who is getting tarot readings or something like anything that comes to divination, maybe contacting and maybe a tarot reader about you and getting, like, if you're feeling like you're tired and somebody, all of a sudden you feel tired when 10 minutes ago you didn't. Somebody is getting tarot readings on your, pulling heavily on your energy. Letter V around that. This person could be also is holding grudges against you. There's somebody also who could be asking you out for like for coffee or a date. I would actually, that's actually you may feel like you want to reject it for some reason. Be careful. There is somebody around you who could be trying to intimidate you. This is absolutely bothered by you. It's kind of like, I'm hearing for no reason, but this person is a dangerous person, okay? This is, again, I'm getting kind of more obsession for you. Okay, so do be careful if that is somebody too. I'm getting a lot of warnings for a lot of signs in this read, okay? I'll probably be doing another live, let's see, I haven't decided what I might do either an all signs, or I might do the free questions, the other live today. So, okay. Thank you guys for being here. Aditi and Star, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And for the rest of you, thank you for joining. I hope these messages are helpful. Yeah, heed the warning for sure. I hope these messages are helpful, and I will see you guys very soon. Love you all. Bye.